Många av dagens stora artister startade sin karriär hos Disney. Och två av de största stjärnorna just nu är Zac Efron och Vanessa Hudgens, huvudrollsinnehavarna i succéfilmerna High School Musical.
You and Vanessa are the new Disney stars. Like a couple of years ago, it was Christina Aguilera, Britney Spears, and they've all turned into different types of careers. Do you feel like you're the new Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera, Lindsay Lohan?
Well, aside from them being all girls, I think the equivalent of them as actors, I guess.
And do you think that you could learn from others' mistakes? Like for Britney Spears and Lindsay Lohan, they were really, really big stars. And they are still big stars, but in their family lives and their private lives, it's been more chaotic.
No, it's been unfortunate for them that the media has blown so many things out of proportion, I think. But that's a classic case of, you know, trying, it's an uphill battle trying to keep your private life private, you know.
How do you do that?
Not talking about it, and keeping to myself, and trying not to be famous for being Zach, for being me. But I think that being famous for famous sake sounds like the worst idea ever.
Because being famous in the United States, you get lots of paparazzis following you.
Yeah.
How does that feel?
It can be extremely annoying at times. Yeah, navigate through alleys and bobbing and weaving through side streets and driving faster than usual. You know, I've always thought it'd be cool to be James Bond, and now I kind of get to live that. It's funny.
Efron är i alla fall lika poppis bland tjejerna som James Bond. Under galapremiären av High School Musical 3 omringade Zac av skrikande fans.
What did the fans scream last night?
I can't remember any exact phrases. A lot of Zach, and Vanessa, and some of them started singing High School Musical songs.
Do they shout more for you or Vanessa?
I don't know. Well, when you hear your name, I think it tends to resonate a little more. I'm sure it's the same. I don't know.
Yeah. Are you sure? Weren't there a majority of girls out there?
Yeah, there were. I think it was a majority of girls.
What do you like the most? Is it singing or dancing?
Between singing and dancing, I think I probably enjoy singing more. It just comes more naturally to me. I'm not the best dancer. I could pick up dancing after a lot of rehearsals and, you know, hard work, but I'm usually the last one to learn. Where, you know, I can sing a song first or second try, so I'll stick to singing.
Okay. But I heard you were offered to record an album, but you didn't want to.
I don't think that I'd be singing professionally. I don't know that I would make a solo album anytime soon. I would love singing in movies and singing in life, but I don't know that I could make an album yet.
You have 2 dogs and 1 cat.
Well, my dog recently died, one of them.
Oh.
Sorry, that's not a good thing to talk about during the interview. But anyways, continue. I still have a cat and a dog, yes.
Which one do you like the most?
Of the cat and the dog?
Yeah.
Probably the dog. I don't know. Dogs are very loving animals and very extroverted, where cats kind of stick to themselves, I think. So I like the dog.
If someone wants to be as good as you are, as a star, what's your best tip?
My best tip is, if you love performing, I would immediately start doing plays and doing theater in whatever capacity you can, whether it be part of school or in community theater. That's really how I started. Because you learn not only how to perform, but how to be a part of a working, productive environment. And that's really what it means to be in movies, I think.
How old were you when you started?
I started doing theater and plays at about 12. That's when I started doing, plays, I guess. And then I started auditioning for movies around, I think, the end of 15 into 16. And then really, I booked High School Musical when I was 17, so.
You and Vanessa, Gabriella, is a couple for real and in the movie. How is that?
Over the past 3 movies, me and Vanessa have developed a great on-screen relationship, and you know, it's kind of great because at work I have my best friend, so it's very fun.
In the movie, you're like this perfect boyfriend. Are you that good in reality too?
I'd like to think I am. I don't know. Troy's pretty great though. You know, he's a stud. I try and be like Troy. I aspire to be as good as Troy.
Show 'em how we do it.
Well, our characters have graduated from East High, but I mean, High School Musical has been a blast to make, and they're great movies for kids. So I would love to see the franchise live on forever.
I think this is the end. We're privately going to have reunions, though.
Are you sad about that?
I'm very sad. You know, it's very emotional. I've gotten to grow up with this cast. You know, I didn't really go to high school, so they're like my real high school memories.
How is it to kiss in front of all the cameras?
You can't really look at it as kissing in front of cameras because then it would just be weird. You know, you have to try and make it as real as possible for the characters. And I felt like in High School Musical 3 we earned it. You know, we kind of deserved it. Senior year, you're allowed to kiss. You know.
You know, it's the job as an actor, having to kiss in front of all the cameras.
Who's the funniest person on a set?
We all have so much fun. Ashley and me are just so silly together. We're such girls, and we just have a blast. But Zach's definitely the prankster of the bunch.
I heard that your best friend is Miley Cyrus, Hannah Montana. Is that true?
Ashley's more of my best friends, but I'm friends with Miley too as well.
What you doing when you're having a day off?
We're complete girly girls. We really are. We love going shopping, but we love working out and just hanging out and relaxing, honestly.
My best High School Musical memory is probably from the first movie, and that's when we sang "We're All in This Together," which is the finale number. I'll just never forget the energy that was in the room. It was electric.
My favorite memory is probably the auditions, because that's kind of where it all began. You know, we were in this room for about 8 hours singing and dancing and just fighting for the roles. And, you know, that's how I met Zach, and Ashley I actually was friends with. So it was a lot of fun, you know. It was just the very beginning stages of it.
You and Zach Troy is a couple for real and in the movie. How is that?
Well, you know, we met each other in the first movie, and now we're on the third, so we've grown a lot, you know, and we've grown a lot as actors together, so it's a lot of fun because working with him, he's a really great guy, and it's just easy to play off of each other, you know, we trust each other, and it's fun to be able to play off and do different things. In the movie,
Troy, Zach, is this perfect boyfriend. Is he that good in reality too?
I mean, I'm sorry. It's just I don't know. I don't really talk about all that kind of stuff. What else you got?
What do you like most, singing or dancing?
It's hard because I grew up doing musical theater. So for me, acting, singing, and dancing have always gone hand in hand. I love all three. I think a lot. It'd be hard to pick one. Okay.
Why do you think High School Musical has become such a big success?
You know, I think we definitely got lucky, but a part of it is the fact that it's a musical. You know, they kind of disappeared for a little while. I personally grew up watching them. So kids picked it up really quick because music is music and it's universal, and I think they all liked it.
Thank you.
Awesome.